2, 1, 2, 3. Hello. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Welcome to another pulse pounding,
One second.
lightning
It
inducing.
wouldn't be us if we didn't start off with a little thing coming up over the top of everything. Okay, feel free to start over.
Just counting down.
Three,
Two.
2, 1. Enjoy.
Hello, summoners. Welcome to another pulse pounding, lightning inducing, tower ascending episode of A Monster Rancher's Guide to Summoner's War. I am the patch note studying AztecOlmec, but it wouldn't be a proper episode if I didn't have the Fairy King Lightstar777 with me. That guy right over there.
It's me. What is up, fellow summoners? Hope you are all having a great time. It seems like just 2 days ago we were here doing the same thing.
Thing in this
kinda
totally different way, though. This is
totally different.
different day, different show.
Same bat time, same bat channel as normal. Yes, but we are going to talk. We touched on it last week a little bit about rookie mistakes when Aztec summoned a Lapis finally at long last after years.
Two.
Not on the same night. You summoned the other one
not
2 days ago.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
One on your birthday and one the show before.
Right. So he summoned one at long last, and it brought up what kind of rookie mistakes we have all done. So we're going to revisit that a little bit. We are going to talk about what happened with my birthday summons, my little baby summons, I like to call it, because I definitely was not... I was not saving up as long as some, like JD and all, have saved up in the past. So I definitely was not in the same category of saving that they were. And we are going to talk about the patch notes. All the updates are going to go on. We are going to theory craft a little bit of a bomb team that Aztec might be using.
Yeah, it might be.
Right. And we are going to talk about Chikaru with a big shout out to EW13 from our Discord.
Yes,
who
thank you.
Actually
for all your help.
Was instrumental in helping me understand some of the chart that in the past has been a little bit hard for me to figure out myself. So big shout out. But first and foremost, as usual, how are you doing, Aztec?
Great as usual, and even greater because we're doing spring cleaning. My wife and I found two pretty rare gems. If you don't know, I love samurai culture. Book of Five Rings is a book that I read probably since I was like 15 over and over again. I
6
still
years.
read it to this day.
6 years.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
But I found Shogun Assassin and the sequel, I guess, Lupin Wolf. So I found two very cool samurai movies. you.
Oh, right.
But those two movies I thought I lost years ago, and I didn't, because I have them. So I'm great, very cool, very happy.
That's awesome. And here I thought the Wu Fu was the best find. Finding that game.
Oh yeah, I did find that. It's probably sitting around here right here. The Wu-Tang Clan game on PS1. Yeah, man. That was cool.
I would still play that.
I
need to find an emulator for that somewhere.
I need to find and like a PS1 controller. You know what I mean?
Worth it.
But I was digging in the patch notes. I was playing some Elite. The Alpha's out now. No Man's Sky just dropped an update. I mean, I've been busy trying to keep up with all this news and testing the fire pirate captain in a bomb team or two, and I, he's okay. He's not as awesome as I thought. His awakened ability actually only detonates one bomb, and it does, I think, speed up the time on the other one. So it's cool. It's not really on par with like a Sierra or so, but it's okay. If you don't have a bomb team, if you don't have a detonator on your bomb team, Carrick's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. But yeah, I'm cool.
But that's the thing. Like, some of these teams, you don't know until
So you test
you
them
go
out.
and you test them out, and then you're like, oh, okay, this I understand.
He does the thing. He does it. He definitely detonates stuff, but
Well, I mean, especially if you have a bunch of bombs that are on 2 turns, and he reduces everybody to 1 turn instead. That'd be pretty impressive.
It is. It's definitely not as cool as Sierra, who just kind of like detonates all the bombs at once. Bada bing, you're all done. But for a 4-star, he's all right. He does the thing.
He does the thing. So that you bring up monsters of late. Why don't we just I don't remember exactly everything. I only got one kind of big summon, and it was actually pretty early in my birthday summons 2 days ago. But it's a monster that I've been very jealous of Aztec having ever since he summoned it, because I only seem to be able to give good luck to others, not myself. So he got Daphnis, the Fire Fairy King, the, kind of on par with the Unfair Bear in terms of, destroying people and that. So I've wanted that character for, 5 ever, and when you got it, I was jealous of your good luck. Though I never would let it show, because, I carry myself with such a grace and a dignity that I would never tell. It would never be noticeable. But I did get a Daphnis. I could not be happier. I was over the moon excited when it happened, and it was definitely the highlight. I did get a whole bunch of lightning almost back to back at some points in the summoning.
There were about 5 lightning strikes back to back. It was kind of scary. It was like you were like more lightning. There was one time there was 5 in a row. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah. And
but
while I would have loved some more 5 stars, there's not a single complaint in me about how it went down, because I got Daphnis, and I'm pretty stoked to have that monster now. I've already got them mostly leveled up to 5-star. Speaking of which, I just have to see who is scolding me in our Discord about this. Let's see. Somebody, hold on. I just have, you got to scroll sometimes to find things. Okay. Somebody scolded me. I know they did. Oh yeah, it was E-dubs as well.
Yes.
He wasn't wrong, but he said he wanted to bring this up a while back, but he feels like I'm sleeping on Leo, and that he's great in Arena, Siege Guild, and a cheat code for the speed limit lab teams. So
right, for the labyrinth theme.
I feel like I really do need to just 6-star him, so I'm thinking Daphnis, Leo, right there. We can't let Leo get too big ahead of
That
himself.
has to be the fastest episode of What Should Lightstar 6-star Next
Well, I mean,
in history of this
people
podcast.
people are guilting me now. Like they're calling me out on what is very accurate information. Yeah, and I mean, and I've felt guilty because he was my very first 5-star. And he has set ever as a guardian of my storage defense force, except for lab when I pull him out, even at 5-star, just to help with that the speed stage. Yeah. So yeah, no, definitely for edubs and everybody who has ever watched this and thought that I'm hating on my Leo a little too much, I promise I am going to 6-star my Leo soon.
So that is What Should Lightstar 6-star. That's what you should 6-star your Leo, and obviously Daphnis that
Daphnis, Leo, which is a hair below. I can't let Leo think I love him too much, or he'll lose the run of himself, and I won't be able to deal with him. Yeah, he'll be insufferable.
So I mean, just so we brought up Edub and all of his help, definitely run down how he helped you out with your Trickaroo team, and this might be incentive for me to build my own. Who knows?
So yeah. Anybody with the internet can surely find a chart that will look incredibly complicated, that will tell you what you need for a defense rating. If you're going to... I'm sorry, I love this arena team that I've been rocking lately, so,
Now, this is a different arena team to the one that you had last week.
Yes. I like to mix it up, and... I saw somebody, Schizophrenic Gamer, using this on one of his beginner accounts, and I had been building my Julia because I heard she was good for RTA and Arena and things like that, because her and Lucian together were a winning combination. And then I watched the video where he pretty much broke down like how it worked, and I must say, ever since then, my win rate has been a little bit more consistent. So, I've been enjoying that quite a bit. And as soon as I stop being in farming mode, and I start trying to climb the ranks and stay there instead of always farming, I think it will be quite impressive. But the Trickaroo has been the bane of my existence ever since I decided I wanted to do it.
So for those who don't know, a Trickaroo is 3 Icaroos, and they're used in certain dungeons like Punisher's Crib, Dragons, Steel Fortress, and such. Just so we're all on the same page. 3 Icaroos, Water, Ingami.
Necro, with a Verd lead.
With a Verd lead, yes.
And so that was the thing. Here, I'll pull them up. So before, I didn't know. Okay, I have the chart up. So let me just switch. Come on, phone. Come on, phone. Don't do this to me, phone. Scroll. There it goes. All right. So this is the... Well, that is not it. So let me just... There it is. So this is the chart that I found and downloaded a long time ago, okay? And, everything repeats, right? And that's the problem. I got confused. So, your tower level 10, your bonus defense, your guild skill. So I get now that the top one is the best case scenario, that you have your tower level at 10, your bonus defense at 20, and your guild percentage bonus at 5%, right? With
Right.
that, you have the defense requirement, which this one, and this is the part I never actually, I saw a defense requirement and stopped reading, pieced out, was like deuces. And I thought that was just the total. But if you look in the
What's the total?
parentheses, it says the plus amount. So it is their defense and this as the plus amount. So right now, this is what I am aiming for, the 6 towers 2027 for each of them for the plus amount. So with Edub's help, I did get one over 2041, 2043, and this one I really just need a better defense rune. Like if I could get a guard rune,
Right.
because right now I only have this defense rune, and I would lose 8% right off the top by doing that. And when I've done it, so like I can do it just so you can see how it works. Even with like the 2 guard runes, it changes it to my only net increase is 23% or
Right.
23, which is not enough to clear the 2027. So
Okay.
we are hoping and praying for a slot 2 guard rune with defense. So I have taken, and my Chikar, my Verd 100%, 1 determination set, 1 blade set broken, but I got him to 100% crit rate. So that being said, I'm now able to farm mostly safe. I would say like 90% success rate on Dragon's B11. So
right.
I will farm this, I guess, until I get a guard rune of sufficient capacity in the defense slot too. I know that's just asking for a lot. But I guess that's
happen.
I guess that's where we are. Is my entire Chikaru is hinged on a singular rune.
Well, why don't you, I believe there's a pack with runes, and I think you can select the type. So
yes,
there's a possibility,
but not the slot. So. And also, don't you know my luck with runes? It's always like this. I bet this legend rune... Okay, well. See, flat runes in 2. Like, this is my destiny. Flat rune in 4. Like, that's the thing. I would say a good 40% of runes I get in my account are all flat 2, 4, 6. Which brings it full circle... to our discussion about rookie mistakes.
Yes.
We did talk about it last week, but kind of towards the end, Rashiboshi shared something that he did that he was not aware was a mistake. But, the wonderful non-toxic chat channels really helped him out with this, but he plus 15'd a 2, 4, or 6 slot that wasn't speed. So he had like an attack slot 4, and he built it up to plus 15, and like they just let him have it. Poor Rashiboshi. They were
poor Rashiboshi. Full disclosure, this whole topic came up because I have full transparency that I fed my Lapis really early on. Good thing I had another farm that could help me out. So very recently I started summoning. I've summoned 2 different Lapises in like it took almost 3 years for me to summon it again. So that's where this whole rookie mistake started. Ken, you can throw out one rookie thing that you did that was kind of crazy.
I awoke my Dark Taoist Wound Hack, which back in the day, like he was like the one you wanted to never awaken because he wouldn't have a crit rate if you
Right.
didn't, awaken him. And so like I just awoke him because that's what, I thought you did with monsters was you awoke them and made them better. And like instantly the chat turned on me and like, what are you doing? Are you stupid? And so then I put him into my storage defense force, and there he sat for the foreseeable future. But I have since been able to rectify that by getting not one but two I have summoned. Another rookie mistake I made was during the Choose Your Own Adventure for Hall of Heroes. I thought that I should get skill ups for Barbarian King because I had saw a team that was with the Water Barbarian King
Right.
for, and I was like, oh yeah, skill ups, that'll be great. And of course, as soon as I did that, that was idiotic, of course, because who needs that? Um, so I ended up like not getting Lynette, the Dark Magic Knight, and I do
Right.
regret it because I do have Iris, and so Lynette is the only hole in
The only
my
one that you did.
that I don't have anymore. So yeah, a few things I've done stupid over the time.
So okay, we all make. And this is why we can, you know, years later we can laugh at our rookie mistakes and you know move on. Um, but yeah, in the chat or you know, send us in our Discord. Send us some goofy things you did, Summoners War wise. You know, yeah, that it happens. Definitely happens. Um, what do you want to do? Do you want to do patch notes?
Yeah,
Patch
you can do it.
notes.
Patch it up, man.
Patch notes.
Patch it up.
That was cool. A couple of quality life things with this patch notes, this version of patch notes. Now there can be up to three Vice Guild managers, Vice Guild masters, or whatever.
Hmm.
So if someone's not activating Guild War and such like that, you can hit up those other two people and say, activate Guild War. Thanks. Let's see what else. Fire Shadow Claw is now available in the Ancient Coin store. If you have 30 ancient coins, I'm sorry, if you have 50 ancient coins, you can get 10 pieces of Shadow Claw. You need 50 for a So if you weren't able to get Ken, during the whole Street Fighter crossover, now you can at least get the Shadow Claw. Honestly, Ken's pretty awesome.
But
What
you
else? What
could
else?
also have Ken and the Shadow Claw and just double down on them. Be pretty
You
dope.
absolutely can. I know all the collectors that wanted Shadow Claw because it wasn't available for a while here in I guess, I don't know, wherever he wasn't. Now he's available. Now you can get him. So be happy. Complete the collection.
Be happy.
3 units that I really like got buffed. The snipers, the string masters, and the liches. So,
All
um,
snipers.
yeah, all snipers got some type of damage buff. The fire one actually extended the damage break. So instead of one turn, it's 2 turns. So, and what I really like is the hidden aim skills got a buff for all of them. So you have, I guess, more of a chance for your enemy to land a glancing hit. You have a 70% chance now, as opposed to 50%. So, because he's hidden, it's hidden name, so you can't see him. So of course, glancing hit would make more sense. But yeah, so and they got a slight damage buff on their S1s, so more the merrier. Big shout out to JD the Gamer because I got the Dark Sniper when he was on stream with us, so I'm definitely building that one in his on, and he just got a buff, so that's awesome.
Nice.
Awesome sauce. Also the String Masters. I still am jury's still out about that. I am not 100% sure. Besides running them with like snipers, I haven't really run them with anyone else. But regardless, I have the Firestream Master, and not necessarily a buff, but her attack speed. Actually, all attack speeds are slowed when they're playing their songs, which buff
Hmm.
all the other characters' attack bars. So it's kind of a trade-off between attack speed for one character and buffing the attack bars for the entire team. They really work well with the snipers, especially the wind sniper, because I forget. I think it's her S1 increases the chance of land glancing hits. So now
Mm-hmm.
combine that with the buff to the aim, and I think with the wind one, if you land a glancing hit, I think it does something. I think it counterattacks or something. No,
I
you'd be
I
percent
don't
on
mean
that.
to interrupt, but I'm doing
Go
some
ahead.
special league, and I don't understand this person. They could have went with
Is that it?
A Garo lead and had 30% speed boost on me, and they chose to go with resistance
Nice.
instead.
Cool.
It's interesting. They might still win because that would be my luck. Yeah, they
Oh,
are
that's
definitely
it.
beefy.
So with the wind sniper, um, when they're hit with glancing hits, they actually get an attack bar boost and yep, an attack power boost also. So
Nice.
pairing them up with the string master would actually work. But yeah, there are other buffs, but I don't have those units. So they're really not going to help me too much. I mean, it is good to know your enemy and understand what buffs they got also, but those are the only ones that I'm going to report about today because it will directly affect you and I. I believe you built up your wind sniper also.
You know, this one though, I must say, yes, my wind sniper is 6 starred. I like that they're reducing some of the material requirements for crafting the magic boxes, but honestly, they haven't changed the condensed magic crystals, and those are the
Okay.
hardest thing in the world to get. So I'm very confused by that, but there we are. Let's see, what other monsters? Art Master, Occult Girl. Ooh. Um, the recovery amount is equivalent proportionate to your HP and attack power on the water Occult Girl.
Very cool.
Pillar Queen decreases defense with a 50% chance now. That's nice. Water Druid, I have that.
I do not. I don't have a water druid. So you have a
But,
wind and water druid?
yeah, remember? I pulled him on the
I
show here.
do. Must be nice. Shout out to Leonard Kenny. Must be nice. I love that show, man.
It was a great
But
show.
anyway, it's nice to have druids. I don't think I have one,
You
but
don't have
we can.
Tyrannus?
I don't have any druids.
You're
We
pulling
can
them
fill a
today.
book of what I don't have. It's all about what we have.
Well,
All about that.
my book would be full of dragons and pioneers and beast monks and chimeras. It's a very sad place.
I hear you.
And of course, my most wanted monsters, the archangels. But
Excellent.
what can you do? Um,
Summon. You can summon, and try to get them. That's what you can do.
that you can do. That you can do. Um, let's see. So you wanted to talk about the lich damage buff. Did you mention that?
Oh, I did not. Liches finally got some love. Well, at least the water and wind liches, and I believe the dark lich got some love. So, instead of randomly, because I really didn't like this skill, and I'm kind of glad they retooled it. Um, they're sorry about. But yeah, their attack. I think it's their S2 that used to attack randomly. Just didn't like because it just kind of was like it was random. I didn't like randomness. But anyway, so
You
they
like
kind of
it to
retooled
be
it.
directed so you can actually know, okay, I'm
Plan
going to
for it.
hit this
Yeah,
person.
exactly. And especially on something like Necro, where multiple attacks are, really helpful for breaking the shield, that would be a good thing. But anyway, so they retooled it, so now it's actually useful. So there's single target attacks. So instead of being random, you direct 3 attacks right at the single target, and it has a slight. I think their S1 got a slight damage boost also. So Lich just got some love, which is excellent. Excellent. Very happy about that. Because I have the water and wind one, and I want to build them, but I was like, they're so random. But now I have much more incentive to get them up to speed.
Oh, by the way, as you can see, my deafness is at 5-star maxed, waiting to be 6-starred. So that's my
Then,
update. Have yet to rune
right.
him, but I will be runing him to within an inch of his life.
Well,
But
what are you thinking? Like Rage or Blade, or what are you thinking? How are you
I
gonna
haven't
move?
decided yet, but probably rage.
Okay.
Because I
Okay.
mean, he's a nuker. That is his life. That is what he does. But
Absolutely. He does
some
tell us about how sometimes he gets one shot in by Daphneses that are ruined impeccably. So, hopefully ours can reach that level. Until then, we'll get to work.
yeah, Rage Blade seems to be popular.
Yep.
Ah, so perfect. Anywho, so something that started on my birthday, and you said you were going to be ready for it when it came time. So, somebody asked that we fight one another best of 5 on the show, and I'm all for it. Like I'll throw down anytime. So does that mean
That does.
you're ready?
Uh, you can say
Yeah,
that.
yes I
As,
am.
as
I'm married
as ready
already.
as I am for these types of RTA matches. Let's see.
Well, you go ahead and sort out your runes there. Let's see. So Shadow Claw. Yeah, 50 ancient coins each, 10 pieces, 10 times 500 ancient coins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm going to do it because Pokemon. Got to collect them all. But hey, look at it. It's Antarius, the guy you fed.
Fed him too. Yep. Absolutely.
My favorite part was that you fed him, and then you were like very proudly telling me about like, I fed him, and I was like, all right, if you say so, sir. Your dime. Ah,
And
look
you
at
have him, right?
Brandy. Oh yeah, he is a integral part of my storage defense. For do you know it? Uh,
So I'm not missing anything at all.
hold on a minute. Go. Do you, do you have
What?
a water Ryu?
It's, it's common knowledge.
Wow. So you have one of the most coveted RTA monsters of them
I
all,
do.
and
Hang out.
he's level 30 and not even leveled up. Oh my god, that's
Not
painful
just
painful
painful
to
watch,
look
isn't it?
at. Painful to look at. It gets me right up in the upper glottis, yes.
Upper glottis.
I don't know what to say about that. That's while you're looking at your runes, why don't you tell people about the April Fool's event starting tomorrow?
So April Fool's event starting tomorrow. Burning time. I think 2 times. I don't know. Just all kinds of shenanigans. What also happens is, because the first time I played this was around this time, they may or may not transmog everybody that you on your island. So I was super happy when, like, a month or so in on April Fool's Day, I just happened to have everyone's transmog. Couldn't believe it. But yep, burning time. You can make 5 wishes, and there's a special daily gift.
Oh, I like the 5 wishes because that was how Sylvia came to my island.
Yeah, that's how I got my Dark Pirate Captain also. Absolutely. So we'll run some Goodwill RTA, no problem. I'll be better prepared in the fight. But
nice.
I am going to soon. That's going to be funny. I'm going to use good old Chopper. Chopper actually has rooms.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the Chopper is my Dark Minotaur because they have axes.
Kamatau. I wish
good old Kamatau.
I wish I had Kamatau.
I'll tell you what. His gimmick is totally overshadowed by the Water Oni, because the Water Oni, I think, stacks and can get up to, I think, 150. No, I'm sorry, about 250 percent more attack power, and I'm pretty sure Kamatau caps out at 100. So you kind of have him already. Just a better one.
Mm-hmm. I see what you're saying. Okay. There.
I think I can do something with a team of some people. We should honestly kind of do this like weekly. We should have, a match or two.
You mean the thing I've been saying forever? Yes, we should.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, just a match or two where we do our summon sesh. Summon sesh. Oh, what are we doing for this? Are we summoning anything, or am I staving up for my birthday summons? What am I doing?
Well, I mean, that's Chef's choice. I mean, I feel like 3 minor mystical scrolls a week would be fine, but I don't know how fast you accumulate them, so.
Pretty fast. Average fast? Is that a thing? Average fast.
I will accept this invitation. Remember, don't cheat. Look at your phone. Reduces the temptation for you.
Temptation of what?
To get all looky at what my monsters I might pick will be.
Okay. Dude, towers alone.
What?
I said towers alone you have. That's incentive. Those towers.
How far are you on the towers, by the by?
No. Knows. That is something I should know.
Who knows?
Yet.
Wow.
Yet I do not.
I'm just trying something out here. It's going to be fun for me. I just want to see what happens with this team. Oh god. Lucian. Shihao. What is her name? Brandia? Is that it? Hold on.
Oh, Brandia's the fire one.
Tiana.
There you go.
And Luis. And the Barbarian King. What do you do? Let's get rid of that. Okay. This is going to be interesting, that's for sure.
Somewhat.
This is not a team I would ever really use, so. Okay, silenced all of your people, that's good. Got that. We'll do a little chain attack here on your Lucian. We'll finish him off, hopefully. Okay, that's good. I'm allowing a turn for you, my friend.
Oh, thanks.
You know what? I am all heart sometimes. I thought you knew that. Dude, your units are very tanky.
Let me try. Try to do things. Oh, silence, right.
I just love that Wind Marshal cat. She hits so hard.
Is the best.
She is so good. So good, and I love her. But I can't wait for the water one to get built up, Mina, because she also has a tendency to hit like a tank and just mow through people. Single target, of course, but
of course.
Trying to kill my poor little Bastet. She's just so innocent there. Well done, sir. Well done. Good stuff.
If you can excuse me for a hot second, I just have to grab a charger because I didn't charge the phone I'm playing you on, which is totally smart.
I'm going to allow it. I'm going to allow it. Just gonna.
Well, thank you. A whole 4 seconds.
4 seconds. We'll be the judge of that. One Mippipippy. Anyways, while he's gone, what should I do to him next? Should I use my good team? No, good team will be over too quick. I'm going to use the most obnoxious sustained team I can come up with. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. That is so great. Honestly, just one. I just want one defense percentage 2-slot rune. Is that asking for too much?
Miss me?
I did miss you, but here you are now. I mean, you couldn't hear me because you didn't have your headphones in, but you know.
How do you know? No, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they made portable chargers, right?
Sure, yeah.
User has rejected my invitation.
No, I did not. I had sent one to you, and I was waiting, and it said you rejected me.
Oh, how could I? How could I be so? Anyway, back to the scraps. Back to the Friday night fights. Let's see. This should be. I'm going to use your boy. Good old Leo. Fun fact, Leo was also the name of one of my cats. He's a good one. Then I have another one that's
Devil
a little
cat.
sketch.
Devil cat.
He's a little sketchy. Ken has met my cat.
His cat once sat there, came up, let me pet it, purred, was like, I'm enjoying this. Thank you, human, for petting me. And then, like, all in the same second after, and that was the entire interaction, how it went down.
Is that how it went down?
It's
Because
precisely.
I remember something very similar happening.
Precisely
Cats are
what
fickle
happened.
things. Cats are fickle things.
Sure, sure.
Their
Let
fickleness
you
makes them
know. I
interesting.
don't know if you've noticed, but my entire team is all going to be just self-sustaining people who are nigh on indestructible. So
Good
that's my
to know.
goal. Oh, Kamatau. All right. I'm intrigued. I want to see what happens. So, and then we
This
can
is
do a
going to be
real
funny.
fast summons and.
Absolutely.
Oh, select a leader monster. What do we got here? You know what? Let's go HP 33 because you can never have too much HP when you have sustain units, right?
Right. Right. Exactly.
Enjoy your first turn, Leo. See, this is the thing, though, right? Your Leo takes the first turn, right? But then what?
Right.
Then, like,
That's it.
we all go about our lives. Like, why is Leo that great for that? Like, unless he kills something on the first turn, like, what are we really talking about here? I don't know.
That's the key that you have to find out.
I know, but
Find out how that would be.
any difference? I don't get it. I mean, I should probably take out your fairy before she keeps healing everybody. I'm just determined. It looks very lonely over there with your exile.
Uh,
0 damage. Okay. I did 0 damage to you in retaliation, so I guess we're even. I honestly, this could go on for an hour. I'm just gonna.
no, it's not. We're not gonna. We're not gonna go on for an hour.
No, it's my fault. I picked a team that's purely out for for just irritating people to death. You know what though? I've
Oh
got a
yeah.
new plan. I'm going to kill your Fran, and maybe I'll have a better chance here of finishing you off then. Because honestly, this fight would be half over if your Fran had not irritated me so much.
Not have that.
I know, right? Honestly, it's at times like this that I think, man, I really would have loved that Camilla Popstar transmog. I just loved the
That's what you.
like little digital wings and all. It was pretty funny looking. I liked it. Yes, hit her. Hit her. Hit her.
That's all we want to hear.
I need your Fran to die, and then this will all get easier. Okay, good. Whew. Wow, that was an ordeal. Remind me, don't pick teams just to be amusing to myself next time, okay? Because all this was just to make myself laugh. Uh, wait, did you kill my, did you kill
I just
my
smacked him up.
Tyrannus?
No, he's right there.
Well, no, he self-reses when he dies, so... You didn't kill him, did
Oh,
you?
I guess no. He's still there. He's on the field.
Okay. I'm not going to say that he self-reses again when he dies, but self-reses when he dies. There, you made
So
me say it.
yes.
Oh, AJ. Oh, man. You're Louise. She's got a lot of HP. Hold on, just be another moment here. Yay! Best of
Look at
3
that.
completed. Okay, I gotta stop doing things just because I think I'm hilarious.
Well,
Oh no, we do.
why? I mean, if you're cracking yourself up, I mean,
I really was, but that took way longer than it had any right to. Like, none of those monsters do damage. They're just there to be there for a very long time.
yes, and they were for a long time. Is it that time for summon the clock?
It is. I'm gonna do 3 scrolls.
I'm gonna do probably like 15.
Well, alright. Your impulse control problem is amusing to me.
I learned it from watching you. I learned it from watching you, Lightstar.
You're a good student.
Remember that? Remember that from the anyway. That's going way back in the way back machine. But I got some attributes stuff. So yeah, and some mysticals.
Mysticals.
Should I count it down?
Do it.
3, 2, 1. Answer me. I heard one another dark salamander. That's what I heard.
You know, you can never have too many mentor. Look at you getting lightning. Look at you.
Definitely a dupe.
You're fancy. Yeah, but you can do skill ups.
Definitely not the fire one.
While you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and 6-star my Daphnis. Glorious. He's getting so big. See, I also have to rune May. See, I've got a lot of rune problems right now because, much to my dismay, I've been farming for events, not farming for what I need. So I would always take the easiest farming I could get so it would go quicker.
I hear you. Well, this is going to be a less than lightning.
But
session.
You got lightning. You got lightning. You got the very thing you're saying isn't.
Great. More scallops for my girl. Have I? All right, I'm gonna do like I'll do. Then I will call it a session, and then I'll actually start, saving up for the next month and a half. So let's knock out these.
May 13th, a day that will live in infinity.
May 13th will be my birth. Friday, May 13th.
Is it on a Friday this year?
Oh, no. I was born on a Friday.
I know.
13th.
I remember.
It's freaky, right?
Meh.
All right. Those are my 4.
You know what? I think I have to, the next time they, give me incentive to buy transmog packs, I think I need to get this Fairyland Master Fairy Kings. It's pretty cool. Better than the Radiant Successor.
Now, do you get that from a World Arena thing, or do you get it from just a regular transmog stones?
Those 2 are regular transmog. There is one for for him for. You know, my percentage of winning with this team on 11 is going down a lot, which is irritating.
Oh.
I need one slot 2
The one
defense. Defense rune. I need to build your own rune event. The 7-year anniversary. Could I just?
What else do you need? What
else? I'm not even asking for that much. Like, who needs a slot 2 rune? Me, right here. I need a slot 2 rune.
Anyway,
jerks.
Who are we shouting out this week? It's pretty obvious.
E-dubs definitely, because
E-dubs 13.
My Chikaro team is a mere 1 rune away from functionality. And perhaps I can dig through my box and figure out a way to make it work.
Alternative I bet you already have a rune. It's just sitting.
No, but I really don't, though. Here, I will show you that the problem is not like. No, I don't care about that. I'm going to just do all and defense slot 2. Okay. So anything that would actually be a 2 set, I could do an endure. But if I were to do endure and then take off, wherever my other guard rune was, I would end up losing because it's this one. This is the problem. But like, I could do Nemesis. Be great for actually fighting, but it's not going to help me meet the defense requirement. Because I have a, plus 63 defense rune. So this one was a 6-star rune. A poopy 6-star rune, but a 6-star rune nonetheless. So like, I have this will rune, right? Could swap that out, and I could do a will rune, but if I do this will rune, and then I do a will rune for here to replace that one. It's just, for example, put that here, right? I don't gain anything. I end up being flat with my defense. So you see, I have to figure out a way to actually fix that 1 rune. Like, honestly, it all hinges on being able to either get better substats and determination runes, or to get a guard rune that I could put a 2-set guard rune onto that 1 monster. And then that would give me an extra, I think it's 15% for guard runes. 15%. So I would get another 15% flat for that one in particular. And that would be enough with the 63% defense on the slot 2 for me to be able to hit the cap with all 3. And then theoretically I should be able to use the Chikaro everywhere. But in the meantime, I'm just going to continue suffering the indignity of losing.
Okay. The drama. Anyway, big shout out to Dub 13. Thank you for helping Ken out with his Chikaro team. I definitely want to give a big shout out to Andy Cycle and New Jersey Cycles, 2 bike shops that are right next to me. They're helping me out with my fleet of bikes, getting them ready for the spring and summertime. So shout out to both of them. I had to get one thing from one and another thing from the other, and they're literally like 50 feet from each other on the same street. So I want to shout out both of them. I'm not gonna, exclude either one. Andy's and New Jersey Cycles. Shout out to you guys, keeping me safe on my bike.
Nice. And also, Beans for coming and hanging out during my birthday summons.
Yes, absolutely.
We love Beans. She's super fun. Go check out her stream. She's amazing.
Yeah, check out her Instagram also. She has some, so yeah. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.
And
And I think she left you a birthday shout out on our Discord too. I'm yeah.
What?
So definitely nice of her.
She's the best. The best. And of course, everybody in our Discord, why not?
Yes.
We love you all. You guys are great. And very recently, Hiroshin even came and joined our Discord. So,
Yes.
I mean, I feel like, when Hiroshin comes and hangs out, it's, you're the big time, right?
Good time. Absolutely. We are definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool.
Honestly,
but yeah, shout out to JD Game and of course Nelly the God, for coming in and hanging out with us. Definitely want to shout everybody out. But yeah, that really wraps it up for this particular episode of a Monster Rancher's Guide to Summoner's War. New episodes every Saturday. We stream today on Wednesdays. We release the podcast on Saturdays. Hit us up at mrgtsw at Gmail, mrgtsw on Instagram, mrgtsw Facebook, mrgtsw on Reddit, at Rancher's Guide at Twitter, and Monster Rancher's Guide to the Universe on Discord. That's all. I think that's all.
That was a lot. Are you sure? Are you?
Oh yeah.
Sure?
I'm pretty sure that's all.
But I mean, definitely. Thank you to everybody once again, and we will catch you in a week, my friend.
Long, sir.
Peace and long life.